I'm quite athletic, I am. When I was in school, I was very athletic as well. I was like a little stocky kid, like a little round spherical creature of bulk mass, and I was in a top set 1 in PE at like a sporting excellence school. So, you know, yeah, I'm think I'm pretty good. I'd hate if Dustin's last fight is Gaethje or Hooker. I want Volk. It would be such a fun matchup. Best option for Volk right now as well. Yeah, I know. I want Dustin Poirier versus Alexander Volkanovski and Justin Gaethje versus Dan Hooker. Is that so much to ask for right now, UFC? Make those 2 fights, they're perfect. If he ain't going to fight Lopez, give him that. Lucas or Willie, you reckon you'd knock Schmidt out? I reckon I'd knock him out, yeah. I'm pretty decent, you know, like, if given like a good environment and like a build up to it, I'm pretty decent. Thank you for the €2. I'm quite athletic, but I can't say anything that would praise myself. So don't ask me these questions, because if I praise myself in any way, these guys have a meltdown about it. So it is what it is. After his admission of re-wearing his shirts, viewers witnessed an overwhelming stench fill their nostrils and various orifices, this time more powerful than ever. Cue evil laughter, yeah. Yeah, I did re-wear this today, because I only wore it for the stream. Other than that, I just sort of wander around topless, to be honest with you. Thank you for the $10. The stench of Guru has worsened. Well, I don't wander around shirtless, but I wander around in like a loose, you know, comfy thing. The house gets quite cold, so it's not really a shirt wearing thing. But this area is quite warm. Thank you for the $10. The stench of Guru has worsened. Here's a side quest of a human. Can you understand how John Jones feels a little? No, this isn't the same. No, Guru versus Schmitty is not John Jones, Tom Aspinall. do not make this comparison. Dude, Pereira, stop talking about 185. Shut up, man. I'm sick of it. You just want a free fight. That means you don't lose the belt. If you're going to do that, test yourself at heavyweight. Why is he not talking about heavyweight? That's legacy. This is re-getting the same legacy. Get new legacy. It actually pisses me off. So, not because I'm like, oh, I hope Drickers don't lose his belt. That's not what I'm saying. Like, I think Drickers would lose at light heavyweight and beat him at 185, probably ragdoll him. But I want to see the Aspinall fight. I want to see. That's yes or no, chat. Once Jones is gone, that's the biggest fight the UFC can make. There's no bigger fight in the UFC than Aspinall Pereira. If Aspinall goes on to beat Khalil then Ankalaev, and Tom beats the winner of Garn Volkov, which is Garn, that is the biggest fight they can make. Right there. That'd be a blockbuster fight. I don't know if it would do 1 million, but it would do like a large amount. What the fuck happened to Kai Asakura's signing? What happened to Kai Asakura's signing? Oh, I think he's signed, but they're probably waiting for something big to happen with him in Korea, because he's a superstar over there in terms of like general entertainment. People don't realize he's not like an iShow speed level guy, but he's like that over there, you know? He has got a huge audience on YouTube. A huge audience. His views are down right now, though, so maybe he does have to fight soon to get them back up. But, you know, just a month ago, he posted something, 817,000 views. But his views have been down, so maybe people are just waiting on that UFC news, or maybe just over time they get way more views. Maybe there's a lot less watch it the day it gets posted culture over there. Yeah, he does. He needs to get back to it. He posted a UFC thing 2 weeks ago, though. 220,000 views. 285,000. He's training. He's in shape. I don't know. Maybe December. Maybe December's the move. Maybe Tampa. They'll put him in the main event of the fight night. Who knows? Why not the China card? Like, I know he's not Chinese, but I feel like they're missing a lot of opportunities to put him on at least geographically close areas to him. You're the best. Keep carrying. Schmitty is actually a muscleless milk bag. You would decimate him. I think I would. I don't think he's athletic in any way. I think I'm a much better athlete than him. But it's not like I have a lot more that I want to I'm not trying to travel around to like 10 different countries in Europe around the Christmas area, and I want to lean out for that. Like, I'm not going to fly over there to do this Schmitty charity thing. Like, when I'm over there, I will, but like, I have a lot more going on. This is everything to him. You know what I'm saying? So it'll happen, but it'll happen when I fucking decide it happens, not fucking book it. And, oh, you're ducking because, you know, like, shut up, dude. I'm not in like 6 weeks or some shit, you know what I mean? Just spoke to my dad for almost 2 hours. Did you see that Lopez is the backup for UFC 308? I did. Thank you for the $2. I really did see that. I did not. I made up that I did. But I believe you. I believe you. See that Lopez is the backup for 308. What's on? Oh, December? Evloev versus thingy. Where's that news been announced? Do we know? Baby, you got something in your nose. Oh, there it is. Diego Lopez is the backup fighter for Ilia Topuria versus Max Holloway. God damn. I don't like that, though. He hasn't earned a title shot. Fight Volk. What's Volk doing? You know what I mean? Come on. What's going on here? What the fuck is going on here? Thank you for the 200, though. Big old donos. Did you see the Diego Lopez post? I did. Yeah, he's the backup fighter for UFC 308. Huge for Diego Lopez, dude. I still think he should fight Volk before. But I get why he's doing it, you know? Big payment, probably. Good payout for it. You know what this tells me, though, chat? That he's been made the backup a few weeks away. I'm going to tell you this, chat. Tells me that maybe they've got a feeling that Holloway or Topuria might have a little minor injury or a staph infection or one of these types of things. Volk don't want it. He said no. Well, fuck Volk then. What the fuck? Who cares? No, he ain't getting a title shot. What the fuck? Stop being, dude. Volk is bitter, you know. Like, come on, man. Put the work back in the division and then it's just one win you need and you're back on top. Said he's fighting for the title next, so he doesn't want to fight. Fuck that, dude. Sit out for 2 years and then you're old and then you lose because you're rusty. Like, just breeding fake legacy. Thank you for the 200, Ogiliano and Henty. I appreciate you. An underrated impression from the OG days was your Nick Maximov. True. Guess his main events from here on out. You don't think Volk does not deserve an immediate title shot? I don't know. Thank you for the $5. You don't think Volk does not deserve an immediate title shot? Yeah, you're doing double negatives there. You don't think Volk does not deserve. He doesn't deserve an immediate title shot. There's other contenders at featherweight. I'm sorry. I'm not a fan of people sitting out for over a year and coming back to a title shot. The division changes underneath you. Says Volk deserves it because of his featherweight resume. I get that. I'm not a fan of people sitting out for over a year. The winner of Ilia Topuria, Max Holloway, is probably going to fight in the middle of next year or maybe May or April of next year. I'm not trying to see Volk sit out for another 7 months before he gets a title shot. Like, sorry. I want to see a fight in the meantime to see if he's got it. And if he does, then the legacy upon fighting Volk is worth it. If Holloway wins, I understand it, though. But if Ilia wins, I'm not sure I want to go straight back to that because then we just get the guy as champ fighting the same people over and over again. I'd love Ilia versus Lopez, you know? I'd love Ilia versus, well, I wouldn't. I'd love to see him smoke Evloev, though. Fighters need to take a page out of Lopez's book. Fights so often, never says no, is a star, gets paid, and is now back up for a title fight over Movsar Bum. He's going to get his show money at least for that backup spot as well. That's huge. And he gets the favor of the UFC. He might get a contract improvement off of that. Because you get your show money for being a backup opponent, right? That's normally the thing, unless your show money is like millions, right? But if your show money is like reasonable, they just give you the show money. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure you'll probably be getting over 100 grand to be the backup. I don't know what he made against Ortega, but I assume it's something close to that at this point. Zhang needs to be called out more for inactivity. True, she does. You know what the UFC also just did? They just did Tatiana Suarez versus Verna Jandiroba. I'm sorry, yeah. I'm going to say something loud and fucking proud right now because I've been waiting to say it for a long time. Fuck Zhang Weili. Fuck Weili Zhang. Whatever way round those names go, because I'm still not sure on that. Fuck her, dude. She don't fight. She literally fights once. See in 15 months. Why are they giving Verna Jandiroba a chance to get a title shot? They literally have a China event in December, and they've just done Suarez versus Jandiroba in December. Make Suarez Zhang as the main event of the China fucking main event. Why is she not fighting? Who she's going to be fighting on that card? There's no one else. Suarez is number 1 ranked in the division.